did a report on you in February.
Yeah.
In general terms, can you just kind of like state what that was about?
Yeah. We told the story of what happened to me at First Baptist, or now it's called Cross Point. I was sexually abused here when I was a teenager. The reaction after the story came out was just about from every direction possible. Lots of support. Lots of people who contacted me and said, I never knew, I'm so sorry. Other people who were really angry that I was saying anything. I think it's hard when people you've really looked up to, you learn something difficult about them, and they woke up one Sunday morning and learned some really difficult things about people that they had looked up to. The investigation can do, does a couple of things. One is it helps the people who have been through that to not feel disbelieved, to not feel like this happened to them and they just have to continue to live in silence about it. It really helps the victim and their stories. But I also think it can help a church to become aware of the issues that are involved. A lot of church people just have no idea. Just no idea that it's ever happened in their church, let alone any church, or how you address it, or how that interfaces with someone's spirituality, or how that should be tended to. Investigations can bring all of that into at least some kind of focus. My experience has been, both historically and currently, that Crosspoint is not handling the issue very well. They've barely spoken about it. Their options for what survivors can do are extremely limited, probably quite intimidating to some. As far as I know, they haven't reached out to anybody. The victims' names have been in the paper more than once. None of these people are hard to find. I am not hard to find. If they wanted to reach out and have a conversation, they could do that. And they're not doing that. So one of the things I would like this lawsuit to accomplish is having sort of a cultural shift. Not in a church just like this, but in this actual church that says, this is part of our history. We are going to take this seriously. We've been formed and shaped by this in ways that we don't even understand, and we now have to be held to account for it. And in a way, I'm sorry that the courts are the ones who have to do that. I've actually tried for years to get them to have a conversation with me, and they haven't. And so I found a new way to do that, and I'm taking advantage of it.